Okay, day 2, first official day in Korea. Little commotion for the fit. Before y'all start coming for me, I know I complained about the cold all day long yesterday, but these are fleece tights, okay? So I felt like I love the Christmas decor. It's literally March. Felt like today would be a good day to test the tights out. I was super excited to have this place for breakfast. It's like styled after New York, which is kind of cute. The cashier was actually a foreigner, and I was super excited because I was like, okay, I can practice my weak Korean, but like, you know, she'll get it, you know? Tell me why I go in there like bagel juiceo, and she goes, nah, like, are you kidding? I just used Korean level 1A with you. How are you gonna jump into advanced conversational Korean? I was literally dumbfounded. This is the bagel that I got. It was super, super good. Sweet as heck, of course. I cannot exaggerate how sweet the food here can be. I mean, if you're into sweet stuff like me, it's not really the end of the world, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Also, this only cost me $8 and you don't have to tip here, which is super nice. After that, started making my way over to Yonsei University. I was here last year specifically looking for this one baseball jacket, but it was totally sold out. So I wanted to come right away this year to see if they had any in stock, and they did. I was so excited. A lot of K-pop groups and stuff perform at a bunch of the Korean universities. So I don't know, I just always see this school, I kind of wanted something from it. The girl next to me was buying the exact same jacket and she was like, oh my gosh, like, are you a student here? No girl, just a fan. Today was kind of just a meander day. So after that, I made my way to Cafe Pokpo, hope I'm saying that right, which yeah, is literally a cafe with a waterfall right behind it. The cafe culture here is insane. Just when you think you've seen it all, there's another cafe that just somehow, I don't even know, but it just feels like there's always a new cafe to explore. They also do these 8 things at like all the cafes, which remind me of just like the refreshers that we have back home, but just like 100 times better. And they have so many flavors. It's always so good. Went down to meander, but had to bust out the hot hands first because the cold was kind of starting to get to me. But okay, cue meander. A lot of the like super touristy stuff I kind of already did last year. So I wanted to do things that were a little more like off the beaten path, I guess, which is how I ended up at a museum for children. And if you're wondering how I know, there was literally only toddlers and their parents here. Like I was the sole solo adult in this entire museum. Honestly, it was totally fine. It was only like $3 to get in, so I'm glad that I did it. Stopped at a convenience store for an energy drink and some headphones for the bus before heading over to the Seoul Prison History Hall. Like the name suggests, it's a former prison hall used to imprison Koreans fighting for independence during the Japanese colonization period in the early 1900s. You get to learn the history behind a lot of the people who were imprisoned here. I didn't take a ton of footage just because I wasn't sure what would be appropriate, but I try to take any opportunity I can to learn about not just Korea's pop culture and food and language, but a lot of the historical context that it comes from. So had one more stop for the day. This is the National Folk Museum of Korea. This was totally free to enter. They have this little village recreated from like the 80s, I think, just kind of tucked away in the back. I am gonna be honest with you, I literally just played here for so long. I thought it was so cute and unique to have. And then way in the back was like the traditional part of the museum. They were closing soon, so I kind of had to skedaddle, but getting to see traditional houses and cookware and clothing is always really fun. Naturally, by this time, I was super freaking hungry. A lot of Korean barbecue places don't let you obviously eat there if you're just one person. I mean, I think some will, but I wasn't really trying to practice rejection therapy, so I'm super thankful that I found a place that's actually designed for solo K-BBQ diners. It's called Chip. I can't even tell you how badly I wish I could eat here again. Like, I'm literally thinking about it as I make this edit. I ordered as much as I could possibly fit in my stomach, and it was less than $20. I still wanted a pair of gloves, specifically the ones that like still let you use your phone when you have them on. Happy to say that I found them on the walk home, and then I just got some snacks because tomorrow is DMC day. I'm doing the DMZ tour tomorrow, and I'm supposed to meet my tour at 7:30, like super early. So I don't know what's gonna be open for breakfast, so I just got tuna mayo things. I got a cold brew with Hershey's milk. I feel like last year I did the banana milk with like black coffee a lot, so I heard the cookies and cream one version is supposed to be just as good. And then I got an ice cup to put it in, and then I got ice cream right now.